is Super Bowl Sunday, and restaurants and bars all around the area are preparing for the big game. KTIV's Connor Trett stopped by the Wheelhouse Bar and Grill in Sioux City to see how they are getting ready.
We're ready to rock, we're ready to roll. We got plenty of food, we got plenty of people to take care of everybody. We got 60 TVs that'll all be on. Everybody should have a really good time.
Restaurants are gearing up for Super Bowl Sunday. And for Wheelhouse Bar and Grill, General Manager Jill Willems says that means making sure they have extra staff and plenty of food ready for the game.
We're doing everything we can to be prepared for whatever anybody's going to need as far as pizzas, wings, burgers. I'm guessing we will double what we did just on an average Sunday across the board.
And food is just the start of making game day preparations. The staff is also ready to sell lots and lots of drinks.
We will sell a lot of beer. We will do a lot of shots. We will do a fair amount of mixed drinks, but beer sales I'm saying will probably triple.
Kickoff on Sunday is at 5:30, but Willems says that she expects patrons to start filing in as early as 2 o'clock.
People are going to want to get in here. They're going to want to get their tables. They're going to want to get their group together. They're going to want to make sure that they've got a line on the TV and get their food ordered and get their pregame going a little bit. We are prepared to be full.
In Sioux City, Iowa, Connor Trett, KTIV News 4.
She added that the Wheelhouse just might have some surprises up their sleeve tomorrow for game day, but they are keeping that secret real close to the chest until tomorrow.